So Jynxzi has become one of the biggest content creators on the internet within the past year, and for the most part he's been loved by everyone up until recently when he started to get into a lot of drama with various other streamers such as Clix, Stable Ronaldo, and even streamers like SQC. But why is Jynxzi beefing with everyone, and how did these beefs even start to begin with? That's probably what you're here to figure out. So if you're new to the channel, don't forget to press that subscribe button and join the trap house with the biggest trapper. And while you're at it, don't forget to click that very first link down below in my description to join my Discord server and become an official member of the community. And with all of that being said, let's get into why Jynxzi is beefing with literally every content creator there is. So let's start at the very beginning of all the beef, and this will be the beef that started literally every other beef after it. So back on March 26th, Jynxzi decided to do a stream collaborated with streamers Stable Ronaldo and Clix. And if you don't know who Stable Ronaldo and Clix are, they're both really good friends with each other, and they mostly gained their popularity through the game Fortnite. But during this stream, Clix and Stable Ronaldo would be doing a wager against Jynxzi in a game called Rainbow Six Siege for $10,000. And if you don't know, R6 is literally the game that jump-started Jynxzi's career. This is the game that he's most famous for playing. And these types of challenges and wagers weren't new to Jynxzi at all. He's done it with various other content creators and even his viewers at times. But this time the challenge wouldn't go exactly as expected. You see, Jynxzi will end up giving Clix and Ronaldo a 3-0 lead to a game of 5, which by the way, a 3-0 lead in a 2v1 for a game worth $10,000 is literally insane to me, but this is how confident Jynxzi was that he was going to win, and it would come back to bite him because in the end he would end up losing the entire wager and the $10,000. And once he lost his wager, this is when the trolling began to happen.
It's us, just Jynxzi, just give us our money. Just give us the money, Jynxzi. Not only do you owe us 5,000, you owe your stream a 24-hour. Bitch.
After they won, Clix would take it upon himself to troll Jynxzi a little bit by posting on Twitter, and what Clix would post was a old picture of him signing his name across Jynxzi's current girlfriend's chest. Now, if you guys don't know, Jynxzi is rumored to be dating a popular OnlyFans model by the name of Brecky Hill, and for whatever reason, it seems like this Brecky Hill girl just manages to spawn around whatever streamer is popping in the moment. She's been around streamers like Neon and obviously Clix, and now she's made her way to Jynxzi. And it seems like Jynxzi has been the only streamer so far to actually fall for the trap. But anyways, once Clix posted this picture to the internet to troll Jynxzi, Jynxzi didn't find it funny at all, and this is when the argument would really break out.
Clix is clip farming, that's it. But like that type of clip farm, that's like next level. That's like, hey, I need clout tonight. Like that's like, I need clout within the next 5 minutes. That's like what your brain would go to.
And at first, Clix thought this was all trolling, like he thought Jynxzi was playing, but then he realized that Jynxzi was actually serious about what he was saying, and that's when Clix began to get mad, and the two got into a heated exchange.
You got your clips, bro. All good.
It's not about the fucking clips. I don't give a fuck if it goes viral on TikTok. No, you're pissing me the fuck off now, bro, because I thought you were in a fucking...
I'm pissing you off.
Let me talk, bro. Let me fucking talk.
And then Clix is saying things like Jynxzi was the actual clip farmer, and he's the one that really does things for views.
That motherfucker has his whole career made off of clip farming for content. There's a difference between having a real personality on stream and having a fake personality on stream, bro. You have no right to tell me that I am clip farming.
And Clix even exposed that he was supposed to go on Jynxzi's podcast a few weeks ago, but on the day that they were supposed to shoot the podcast, Jynxzi ended up calling Clix while he was in the airport and completely canceled the entire podcast.
It's an ego thing. I don't give a fuck. I'm saying I actually don't give a fuck. He thinks he's fucking entitled to and better than everybody. It is what it is, though. End of story. I don't really care. Chat, I had a podcast with him, which I wanted to be on, and he invited me, and I was cool, bro. And then I was literally one hour, bro. 1 hour until the flight, dude. And he cancels it and says he's not gonna wake up in time, bro. And then I was literally in Miami with no Airbnb and shit.
And this was something that Clix was actually mad about, and he said that he found this extremely weird. And that's something that like the public didn't know. That didn't really come out until the argument happened and Clix exposed it. And the two would continue just arguing back and forth for a little bit. People were saying that Clix was the one that was in the wrong for this because he shouldn't have posted that picture, trolling or not. That's his friend and that's his friend's alleged girlfriend. And posting that picture was just straight up weird. Meanwhile, there were people who also felt like that Jynxzi was a crybaby and he knew what he was signing up for when he even started dating a girl like Brecky Hill to begin with. So yeah, there were a lot of mixed reviews between both sides when Clix and Jynxzi were beefing. And at first this was like weird to a lot of people because to the public they thought that Jynxzi and Clix were like good friends. This wasn't the first time they talked about each other or did like content together and things like that. They always seemed like they had like a friendly type of bond. But during the argument, Jynxzi ended up saying that he doesn't have any streamer friends at all. In fact, the only two streamers that he would consider his actual friends were probably Queso and Sketch. Now this could have been something he just said in the heat of the moment or out of anger, but it seems like Casanat was very upset over what he said.
I wouldn't even like really consider myself like friends with like any like streamer besides like probably like, you know, like Queso or like Sketch or something.
Yo!
But it's all good, bro. Like at the end of the day, he's literally like just kind of
Jynxzi every day.
denied that and said it was a
And I thought me and Jynxzi were friends.
And after that, Jynxzi would just end up completely raging off his stream, ended his stream and things like that, and the beef would settle down a little bit between the two. But some of Clix's closest friends decided that they wanted to tag themselves into the beef to keep it going. Streamers like Lacy, who is one of Clix's closest friends, decided to jump into the beef and give his personal opinion about the streamer Jynxzi.
Whenever it happens, you're gonna look back and you're gonna be like, damn, I should have listened. And that's facts. That's facts, because she doesn't like you, bro. She doesn't like you for you, man. I promise. I fucked with Jynxzi. I genuinely did. I thought he was a cool ass person, but something's going on, and it's just I don't know what it is. I don't know what it is. He needs to come back down to earth, bro.
And the clips would make his way over to Jynxzi, and Jynxzi would exchange some words with Lacy.
Clix did weird shit. Lacy, you're not ever going to say Clix did weird shit because Clix is your f***ing father. Get the fuck off his dick and keep my name out of your mouth, bro.
And after those two exchanged their words, the beef died back down, and for the next 2 weeks, Jynxzi would just return back to doing his regular streams. There wasn't much drama, no really back and forth. Maybe they would say something about each other here and there, but for the most part, things were normal, up until the point where Stable Ronaldo did a stream featuring Agent 00 from AMP, and another well-known streamer named Trainwreck, who's now most known for doing gambling streams and being like a part owner of the Clix streaming platform. And this would be like a podcast style stream where the three would just sit there and talk about various different topics. And one of the topics that came up during the stream was view botting. And while they were talking about streaming and view botting, Agent and Ron took it upon themselves to ask Trainwreck which streamer did he think was the biggest view botter. And this is what Trainwreck replied.
It's the #1 botter though.
I know who you guys want me to say, but that's not the #1 botter. The #1 botter is on Twitch.
And I think that response ended up catching everybody off guard because, as most of you know, kick streamers all have a reputation for view botting, but I think everyone can agree that the person who's accused of view botting the most right now is a kick streamer that goes by the name of Neon. He somehow pulls like 100,000 viewers per live stream. Like, people have seen his viewers at like 2,000 and then it'll instantly just jump up to like 80k. So this is why he has like a lot of view botting accusations. But anyways, once Trainwreck announced that the biggest view botting streamer was actually a Twitch streamer and not a kick streamer, this led a bunch of people to start saying various names of who they thought that it was, but the one that came up the most amongst the community was Jynxzi. And I really don't understand why everyone thinks that it is Jynxzi, because he has one of the highest active subscriber counts on the whole platform of Twitch, and active subscribers and view botting don't really go hand in hand. But this is what everyone thinks, and that opinion quickly made his way over to Jynxzi. And once Jynxzi caught wind of this entire thing, he ended up reacting to the clip on his stream, and this is how it went.
Twitch guy.
And then Ron rolls his R, like saying that it's me. Okay, Ron, maybe you could get some views if you made real content for once in your life. Real content for once, you little piece of shit. So Ron immediately just reads his chat, sees the opportunity to clip farm. Great.
And as you can see from some of the things he said about Ronaldo while he was watching the clip, this is where the drama would pick back up between Jynxzi and Stable Ronaldo. And side note, when two streamers are like in drama and both of them are live, it's just heightened up drama because the viewers go in and out of chat saying, oh, this person said this and this person said that. And it's just like an endless drama because at this point the streamer has to like react to it or at least give it some form of attention. And that's exactly what happened between Stable Ronaldo and Jynxzi. And this is how Stable Ronaldo ended up replying to the clip.
So corny, bro. Talking about, oh, maybe you should do real content. Hey, dumb I don't stream to farm clips like you do, because that's your whole personality. I am the clip. That's how I came up, naturally. You see how your initial instinct is just viewership, content. That's not what streaming was. I've never disrespected him, ever.
And after this, Stable Ronaldo ended up ending his entire stream because if you watch any of Ron's content like in the past, he isn't really known for being in much drama at all. In fact, he tries to avoid confrontation a lot. But like I said, when there's viewers going from one chat to another saying this person said this and said that, it's basically like instigating. It's very hard for a streamer to just ignore it. In fact, that's kind of how Jynxzi got into another beef with one of the biggest streamers of all time, XQC. One day on stream, XQC was reacting to the clip of Agent Ron and Trainwrecks talking about the biggest view botter being on Twitch, and once again everybody was saying it was Jynxzi, and that led XQC to go to a website where you could type in like a streamer's name and it'll show you like their active chatters and things like that. And while XQC was on this website, it showed that Jynxzi only had about 10,000 active chatters in his chat while having like over 100,000 viewers. And to that, XQC replied and said, well, I guess 10,000 viewers isn't the end of the world. But he kind of said it in like a jokingly manner. I don't think he was even serious about it. But once that clip made its way to Jynxzi and Jynxzi reacted to it, Jynxzi once again did not find this funny at all. And this is how he responded.
I mean, 10K is not the end of the world. It's not.
10K is not the end of the world. Yo, XQC, I don't know if the Adderall is affecting your brain right now. Dog, you're looking at active chatters. Do you actually expect my entire stream to be chatting? Every single one of them? That is the most stupid thing I've ever heard. 10K is not the end of the world, dude. Shut the up, XQC.
So as you can see, Jynxzi did not find that funny at all and ended up just completely tweaking out. He even mentioned that XQC was taking Adderall and that it was getting to his head and all types of things like that. And once again, when two streamers are live, you know what happens. So the fans quickly sent this clip over to XQC, and XQC ended up responding in a way that not many people would think.
When has that ever happened? When has that?
I put that shit together for a chop. I put that shit together for a chop. If I'm not making money, then I got me somewhere drowse. If I'm not at the top, then I won't do it at all.
Chat, who is he talking to? Chat, who is he talking to? Chat. Who?
And honestly, after a person does that, what do you even do at that point? How would you reply? Like, for those of you that don't understand what just happened in that clip, XQC ended up flexing a Richard Mille watch, which is one of the most expensive watches that you can buy. I don't know exactly what type of Richard Mille that it was, but according to the way that Jynxzi reacted, it had to be pretty expensive.
Alright, I'm sorry, XQC. You own me. You own me, daddy. You literally have my house on your wrist. XQC, I'm sorry. You own me. Fuck it. If you want to say I'm view botting, you can say whatever you want. You own me. You literally just put my house on your wrist. You own me, daddy. I apologize.
And once Jynxzi had that reaction, the XQC and Jynxzi beef was over. Like, this may have literally been the quickest beef in all of history. And honestly, I don't blame Jynxzi because there's not much you can do when a person flexes a watch that can literally cause the price of a house. But even though the XQC and Jynxzi beef was officially over, Jynxzi still has its problems with Clix and stable Ronaldo, and the tensions between them is still there. There hasn't been anything that's really happened between the three since the night that Jynxzi reacted to the clip of Ronaldo and they had their back and forth. So if any new updates happen in that beef, y'all be sure to join the Discord or comment down below to let me know what's going on. In fact, y'all know that the only opinions I even care about are y'all opinions, so let me know, what do you think about this entire beef? Do you guys think that Clix was in the wrong for what he did, or do you guys think that Jynxzi was just being a big crybaby? Who do you think is the actual clip farmer, view chasing, clout hungry demon? And if you guys know the actual price of that Richard Mille watch that XQC flexed, please let me know down below in the comments. And while you're at it, if you're new to the channel, don't forget to press the subscribe button to join the trap house with the biggest trapper and help join me on my journey to 2,000 subscribers. And if you enjoyed the video, be sure to give me a thumbs up. If you didn't enjoy the video, be sure to give me a thumbs down. Y'all know that any feedback is good feedback to me. And as always, I appreciate all the love and support. And I'll catch you boys and girls in the next banger, man.
Bye. Have a beautiful time.